Hello and welcome back. So, today after a long day of work, I reached in a bucket of locks that I got from Bill Bacardi. Pulled out a challenge lock. This one is Bacardi number 39. Hopefully that's picking up. Come on, focus. Yeah, Bacardi number 39. It is a Spp'd Everest. This is the new style Everest, I guess. I wanted to do this one. You can see the Everest symbol on the core there, and then there is no Everest symbol on the key anymore. I guess they cut that out, and they changed the shape of the key. Oh wow, look at that bitting. That is challenge lock bitting. But at any rate, when I had opened the package from this, Bill had messaged and said that this is the new style Everest. Evidently the patent ran out on the other key, so they designed this one, and it's basically the same keyway. Still has the check pin in it, so but at any rate, I thought I'd put it in a vise and see if I can get it open. It works pretty good. It does stop in the middle a little bit, so he's got something tricky in there. Again, there's that crazy ass bitting. But that's pretty normal anymore for challenge locks. It's what we're getting used to anyway. Fortunately, this isn't that bad of a keyway. If this was a Yale style keyway, who knows? May not be able to get into it at all. I've always said, and it holds very true, that keyway and bidding play the biggest part in keeping people out of a lock. You can put all kinds of crazy pins in there, but if you have a wild bidding and a keyway that you just can't get to, that can keep you out of a lock. Let's see, Everest. I am going to use my top of the keyway that I got from West Coast Picks. This one. Yeah, I'll give that a shot. And with that crazy bidding, I'm going to cut to the chase and grab my DeForce diamond, because I know my gem is not going to be able to reach up in there the way I want it to. So we're going to start with my gem, or not my gem, my DeForce diamond. Let's zoom in for you guys and hopefully get a view of anything I can get on this. Hopefully I can get into it. Let's see y'all. I'm going to, first I'm going to mess with that check pin. I'm going to use the shotgun, which you can use a regular pick to get, but since I got this nifty little tool from Steel Pinnings, I think sent this one to me. So, but you just push it in, and it clicked that check pin, which was actually rather violent on this time. That was pretty good. And then I'm going to go to the back of the lock as I normally would. Okay, I got a little bit on, I'm guessing that's 6. Okay, 2 is bound, and I'm getting counter on him. And I'm not... Okay, so my DeForce diamond isn't going to work, because I can't get it reached high enough. That's messed up. Yeah, it's 2 that I want, but I can't. Okay, fine. Nix that. Let's go with my SS Dev. How about that? That's a nice pointy, deep hook. Give that a shot. It was 2, I think, that was giving me that feedback. Wow, I cannot. He's giving me counter, but I am not getting him set. Okay, we'll try somebody else. Okay, push that shotgun in again, get that to set. There we go. And we'll give this another shot with the Dev. I'm not getting anything. Well, there's that counter on 2. Okay, there we go. I think I set 2, but I No, I didn't. I still didn't get him. Okay, there was a 3, and 4 just gave me a little bit. I'm getting counter on 6. Maybe? No. Okay. Two again. Wow. He is up there and does not want to set. Every time I think I'm getting him, I don't. Try that again. Okay, there we go. I think I got him set. 4. A little bit on 3. Okay, I got a good full set. Got some good turn on the core finally. 5 or 6. Give me counter. Oh, hello. Don't drop that. Oh, yeah, that's what it was. It was the last one. I think it's picked, but the tailpiece is hitting on the back. Wow. Okay, let's make sure. Yes, it is picked. Okay. Tricky lock, man. Definitely full of spools, and that bitting did not help. But we got her picked, and let's move you guys around and hopefully get this thing gutted. Wow, that was pretty tricky lock there, man. Let's see here. But you know, with the tight tolerances of an Everest and that crazy bitting and Bill Bacardi's genius pens, I'm sure. Oh wow, that is a star on the back of that. Wow, let's see if I have, I don't have, wonder if I can make this one work. I gotta get some more tools. Aha, that would work. Okay, there we go. Good deal. I have stars, but they're in the other room, and I didn't want to have to get up. This video is already mega long, because that took quite a while to get into. But there we go. Let's that was a long-winded screw too. Not only was it a star, but look how long that screw is, and he's got yellow Loctite on it. All right. Let's see here. It is still picked. I am going to throw a shim in there. Got one heck of a gap there. Let's see here. You know what? That's interesting. It is a kind of a kick. It's a hidden kick holder, and I think somebody had mentioned that. That's awesome. That is really awesome. You know what? I'm not getting a shim in there. It's too tight. So we're gonna just push through and hope for the best. Pins are up. Okay, that was the check pin. Fell out the bottom. I always do that. Here it is right here. He just fell on me. Let me sit you guys down. And the spring for him as well is right here. So there's the spring and the check pin. Fell out the bottom of this. But as you can see, yeah, look at that. 5 is all the way at the roof. He is an overset trap, so if I barely touch him to get to that really deep one in 6, I overset immediately. And that was probably some of what I was fighting. I'm trying to get this key in here without popping anything out. There we go. Oh, look at that. He sits in there completely sideways. Wow, look at that. Okay. That's amazing that that key even worked with that being the way that sits in there crooked. Wow, that's crazy. Alright, sorry, and I'm already seeing some nastiness going on here in this core as well as the pins. Alright, as you can see, one is undersized as well. So it's a tapered key pin in one. 2 is a standard. 3 is a spool, double spool, but the top part of it's a cone-shaped spool. Okay, that is a T-pin key pin. Comes to a nice little tip. Then we have a standard, and then we have another standard. Wow, very short, but look at that long key pin in front of it. Then we have counter milling in 2, and oversized and counter milling in 6. So counter milling in 2, 3 is threaded, 4 is threaded, 5 is standard, and 6 is oversized and counter milled. Wow, that's crazy, man. It's amazing how I even got into this at all. Alright, with this crazy bidding, that's insane. Alright, there is a very sharp spool in 1, as you guys can see, with a steel spring. I'm trying to remember, I think it was J.P. McPenning had said that this is kind of a kick holder, and it is. It's really cool. He was right. Wow, look at that. This is a upside down T-pin with a spring on it. That's crazy. Let me see something here. Yep, that's what I thought. This is a drunken spool with a spring in the middle and a copper spring up top. What a hell of a pen, man. That's awesome. That's cool. That is a very sharp spool again in 3. Wow. And a copper spring. If I can get him out. Come out of there. There he came out finally. Larger copper spring. We're going to take 5 and the last 3 out the back to make this easy, and also to make sure I get them out in the right order. Okay, another very sharp spool. A very very deep and sharp spool in 6. And a copper spring that I'm already seeing. Okay, a T-pin. Graduated T-pin, kind of a wedding cake pin in 5 with a spring that I can't see. He's a very short copper. And then in 4 we have I saw him, he's a spool. It's a commercial spool, very short commercial spool. And another copper spring. But there's all kinds of craziness going on with this lock, my gosh. In the Bible I do not see any threading or nothing. It's smooth in the Bible. Alright, so let's zoom in on these pins. First of all, I'm going to leave that so you guys can see it. Alright, hopefully I can pick this up good with my camera. There we go. In 1 we had a tapered, 2 was a standard, 3 was a double spool key pin, 4 was a T-pin key pin. I'm going to turn him sideways so you can see that. Standard, and then another standard in 6. Up top we had a very sharp spool in Sorry. Very sharp spool in one. Then we have a drunken spool with a spring in the middle. That's insane. Then we had a T-pin in 3, a commercial spool in 4, in 5 we had a wedding cake pin, and then we had a very deep, sharp spool in 6. Up top we had a steel, copper, 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 another copper, and another copper. Different size springs though, all the way through. Awesome lock. This was Bill Bacardi number 39. What an awesome lock, man. Thank you, Bill Bacardi, for sending it to me. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for your time, and well, don't break the law.